Oh yes, the goosebumps, the nostalgia goosebumps, the hairs on the back of your neck, the feeling of having wet your pants, the slight secretion of cream from your genital region. Yeah, nostalgia, ladies and gentlemen, nostalgia. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. It's the first time I'm posting it. I'll be honest, people, it's the first time I'm posting it. I'm only like, 100 or so, well, quite a few hundred videos into my channel, and this is the first time I believe I've posted Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare in a gameplay form. Oh mate, it's one of the biggest regrets I've ever had, is never jumping on the bandwagon, never playing this game in its prime, in the heyday when Call of Duty was at its purest, it was at its finest, rushing around, 357 kill streak setup. No one gave a toss about these somewhat manufactured YouTube standards, yada yada yada, and people just played the game for fun. They really did play the game for fun. It was more of a selective audience that would play it for enjoyment rather than play for... I'm not even going to get into that, but the other day, me and my friend Leyonn, we were playing Black Ops 2 as you do, and it was getting stale and rather frustrating as it is at this moment in time. The current climate at this moment in time is the game is at that point where it's just getting very annoying. It really is, and everyone at the minute, or at least this is something that I find definitely something which is apparent with regards to some of the decision making I've been having recently with playing some past games. We're just looking for answers because already we're getting bored of the game. We are really getting bored of the game, and each year, as I've said in previous commentaries, each year it's getting, this time lapse of interest, longevity of a game. It's increasingly decreasing. It really is, and it's worrying. It's worrying more than anything. Activision, wake up! It's worrying. Hello. But anyway, we decided to hop on Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, and I'll be honest, I am a noob still to this game. I never played it in its prime, as I've said. It's one of the biggest regrets literally one of the biggest regrets I've ever had. I'm not going to lie, it really is. And I just had one of the best times I've ever had in the past couple of months playing Call of Duty. I was in my, when you're in the zone and you're just playing it and just enjoying yourself and you lose track of time. It's one of those. It really was. We hopped on. We thankfully didn't come across many hackers, which to those of you that do that sort of thing, go fuck yourself and die in a hole. But we just enjoyed ourselves, and it really was a blast. As soon as I got host as well, it was just carnage. It really was. And this is one of the gameplays that I got from the night. And I just thought it was something good to just bring you guys, especially those that have the younger audience that haven't played the older Call of Duty games. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it, particularly of the old horses, the old breed. Is that the correct saying? I don't know. I think I've just made up a saying or whatever. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay in the background. And there's one thing that I will touch upon in this actual commentary. It's quite a short commentary, you could say. Is a massive thank you once again to FearCrads, Michael, my darling sweetheart. You've posted the second installment of the leftover parts from the time we met that beautiful day that we met in the Xbox Live lobby. And it's great. It really is another amazing video. It's got a lot of laughs. And one thing I will point out, a lot of the comments that I've been reading and a lot of the things with regards to tweets and stuff, don't think they've gone unnoticed, because I do pick up on those things. And I'd just like to say a massive thanks to those that have gone over on that video and showed a lot of support, helping me and my channel. And just a lot of the praise that I've been getting. A lot of you guys that have come over to my channel. Jeebus, thanks so much for coming over to my channel and subscribing. I really do appreciate that. I can't stress enough how much that really does mean to me. So thank you so much for that. And so yeah, I've done the FearCrads thing. Thanks once again, FearCrads. You're going to Expo, by the way. I'm actually telling you are going to the Expo, and you've been warned. That's all I'll say on that front. Believe you me, you've been warned. One thing I will touch upon very quickly is the Battlefield 4 trailer was out last week, and wow, it does look amazing. It really does look amazing, wouldn't you all agree? But let's face it, every year Battlefield seems to just produce, particularly on the aesthetic front, because the thing that does it for me in terms of Battlefield 3, specifically, it just feels a bit sluggish. It doesn't have that fluidity that Call of Duty brings, particularly, well, this is a testament, this is a staple example, the older games, Call of Duty 4, just being being the standard setter with regards to that, but it doesn't have the fluidity that Call of Duty brings to the table, and it'd be interesting to see if Battlefield 4 actually brings that, because I think that's one of the biggest things, if not the only thing that seems to be letting it down at the minute, is this fluidity. I'm not sure in terms of the frame per second, but it'd be interesting in terms of the mechanic. It's hard to describe, but fluidity. I think all you Call of Duty veterans know what I mean when I say that, and particularly those that have actually tested Battlefield. And it'd be interesting to see what you guys' views on that are. So let me know in the comment section below. But in terms of the visual, effects, as always, each year it looks amazing. The graphics look absolutely amazing. Interesting to see if that actually crosses over to the multiplayer. Again, there is a distinction which a lot of people seem to be somewhat naive to between the campaign, you know, the visuals and the cutscenes from the campaign compared to the multiplayer, but, you know, fingers crossed it will cross over very effectively. And interesting enough, it seems like Call of Duty have made some sort of rebuttal, because last week they actually revealed some sort of it was some sort of like Activision real-time character demo, and it sort of showed off the next gen engine with regards to the new Call of Duty installment. It's interesting to see what it's called. There's rumours it's called Call of Duty Ghost, Modern Warfare 4, whatever it is. Nevertheless, I'm sure that will be I'm sure it'll be a good game. Fingers crossed. Visually, from what I've seen, again, hopefully it's the multiplayer that we're going to be seeing, but it's still new. Everything's still new. Everything. It's funny because it's at that time in the community where everyone's in the same boat, more or less, that they don't really know what's going on, and we're just listening, and we'll just latch onto any news or gossip that we get and just hold it and treat it as if it's legitimate factual evidence, when really it's just gossip. But it's interesting once more news gets revealed in the community, how things unfold. I'm just really hoping that they'll listen to the community, because given the money, given the fan base, given everything that they've got, again, we say it every year, there's no excuse. Activision, in all fairness, Black Ops 2 for me, it's not really the most enjoyable game, as I've stressed many a time. And previous Call of Duty titles before that, you know, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, they've not lived up to their expectation in my eyes, and it's interesting to see if you will actually produce this time. That's what I'm hoping, as I'm sure the rest of the community, you know, will vouch for that as well. And if it was me, in all honesty, people, and this is what I want to know in the comment section. This is one of the reasons I actually decided to post Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare gameplay. Would you rather see a rebuff, you know, some sort of re-release of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare on the next gen engine? You know, the same sort of mechanic, the same sort of principle that Call of Duty 4 set in motion, the beautiful basic simplicity which made it such a successful franchise, over the complexity which seems to instill all these current and contemporary present Call of Duty games that we're seeing and seem to have seen for the future. Would you rather see some sort of remake? Because that's what I would rather see, but that's just my opinion, and I'm sure that's not what they're going to be doing. But one thing I will end on, in fact, guys, one thing I will end on is I seem to be seeing a lot of the times, particularly in PK, don't know if you guys follow PK, but all these guys, these big YouTubers, set something up. You know, use the power of social media, set something up, get a lot of followers together, and have organised days where people can go back and fill up the servers of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Because I want to play it. I never played it its heyday, and it's pissing me off. It's making me grouchy. And you won't like me when I'm grouchy. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this gameplay commentary. All the new subscribers that came over from the FearCrads video, much appreciated. Once again, I can't stress that enough. Mike, FearCrads, you're a beast. I love you. And I think that's everything I wanted to cover in this gameplay commentary. So, yeah, all the best. Take care, stay moist, use protection, and peace.